So I want to welcome everybody to our Walkthrough History Plaque dedication this evening, Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022. Tonight we honor two members of our community that have passed away. Albert J. Al Behlmann was born on August 18th, 1931, and passed away on September 23rd, 2015. And Mark A. Behlmann, born on May 25th, 1930, and passed away on September 29th, 2015. This will be our 50 and 51st plaque installed here on St. Francis Street. This is our Walkthrough History program to recognize those individuals that have made a valuable contribution to the wholesome fabric of the City of Florissant and our North County community. At this time, I'd like to recognize some of our dignitaries that are here this evening. Some of our council members are with us tonight. From Ward 2, Paul Maganelli. Our council president from Ward 3, Joe Egan. And Ward 6, Pat Mulcahy, our council vice president. Additionally, we are honored here tonight to have Queen of the Valley Flowers Parade Festival, Sarah Pilla, and her court with us tonight. Their first public appearance since they were selected. Congratulations. So at this time, I'd like to ask Council President Joe Egan to step forward and say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. This program we have with the plaques on St. Francis Street really does speak to the fabric of our community by keeping the names of people who are so important to our community alive in our hearts. And I think this plaque to the Behlmann family speaks testament to their activities and their dedication to the City of Florissant. So on behalf of the City Council, I want to extend my congratulations and how much of an honor it is to speak here tonight. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Joe. I'd like to ask Jessica Birchhold, who's the president of Old Town Partners, to step forward.
On behalf of Old Town Partners, I just want to say thank you for coming out, recognizing these two fabulous residents of Florissant that have contributed so much to our history. Florissant really does honor their history so well, and I really do feel like we learn a lot from our history and we keep moving forward, and I know that they really helped us move in a lot of great directions. So thank you for coming out.
Thank you, Jessica. Sarah, you got a speech? Okay. Just kidding. Just joking. So now, I'd like to read what is going to say states on these plaques. Albert J. Al Behlmann was president of Albert J. and Mark A. Behlmann Associates. Al married Elizabeth Schmidt from Ferguson in 1953, where they raised 8 children together. Al's life was full of volunteering. He was a lifetime blood donor, member of Sacred Heart and St. Norbert's Catholic Church, member of the Friends of Palatine, belonged to the Florissant Rotary Club, the Greater North County Chamber of Commerce, North County Incorporated. Al had a strong desire to see Florissant community grow, which inspired him to develop multiple Florissant enterprises. He loves his family, God, his community, and golf. Al Behlmann. Mark A. Behlmann was born, raised, and was a lifelong Florissant resident. He was president of Markel General Contractors that was formed in 1969 that he co-owned with his brother Al. Mark was married to his wife Louise for 63 years, and together they raised 2 sons. Mark served in the Army Corps of Engineers and was a member of the St. Ferdinand Catholic Church. Mark was also a member of the St. Louis Home Builders Association, the Greater North County Chamber of Commerce, and the Carpenters Union. Mark loved his family and community more than anything. Mark and Al, as brothers and partners, had a unique bond of devoutness. Mark passed away 6 days after his passing of his brother Al. Mark A. Behlmann. And now I'd like for Vivian Behlmann-Peters to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. And thank you to the City of Florissant. On behalf of the families of Albert and Mark Behlmann, I want to thank not just the mayor and the city of Florissant, but just for this opportunity to honor and acknowledge the legacy of these two brothers. I'd first like to introduce our family, if you don't mind, for a moment here. This is Albert and Mark's sister Dolores on the end. His wife Betty. My sister Tina. Brother Gary. Sister Becky. And representing Mark's family is his granddaughter Carrie Behlmann and David Behlmann and his wife Chris Behlmann. Albert and Mark were true brothers in every sense of the word. Growing up here in Florissant, they served in the Army together. And by the way, all of the boys out of 13 kids in that family served in the service one way or the other. Thank you. And naturally, after their service, they became business partners. Both of them were so proud to be such a huge part of Florissant and North County. It definitely shows in the volume of volunteer work they both did. And this actually really started back when their dad, Ben Behlmann, was mayor of Florissant for a short period of time. Together, they built a reputation for quality work and fair business practices, totaling over 1,500 homes and many businesses that they built, always using local companies and vendors, if at all possible. I know they're both celebrating in heaven and are so proud just to be honored by all of you. And before I give the microphone back to the mayor, I have one more thing I'd like to bring up. I personally want to thank the City of Florissant and the mayor's office for remembering and honoring all of our most honored military personnel that grew up or lived in Florissant. These banners, as you see up and down St. Francis Street and some on Lindbergh, are most touching, especially if they're one of your family members. And I can't express how much it meant to me to find out that they were having this program. My son Kevin was in the Army for 5.5 years and did several tours over in Iraq. And his banner is right past Clicks. I hope you all take a minute and just admire all these banners as you walk to your cars or walk up to the party tonight, because it is quite an honor and very humbling to see each and every one of them. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivian. Wonderful job. And of course, the City of Florissant and the North County will always be deeply indebted to Mark and Al for all their contributions they made to the City of Florissant. And certainly we appreciate what the families have done for our city and giving us that opportunity for Mark and Al to help grow the City of Florissant. At this time, I'd like to ask the families to get ready to unveil the plaques. So if you guys want to get around them, I'll get out of the way somehow. No, you stay right where you're at. You're fine. You guys ready? Let's do it at the same time. There we go. Yeah. And now I'd like to present a replica of the plaque to the family. First of Mark A. Behlmann. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Who's going to receive it? And a plaque replica of Albert J. Behlmann. So that'll conclude our plaque dedication ceremony this evening. Thank you guys all for coming. It meant a lot to the City of Florissant and certainly their families for everybody showed up this evening. So thank you. Obviously, a couple blocks up is our Wednesday night out put together by Old Town Partners. So please join us this evening. Thank you for tonight.